Hello crafty friends, welcome to my channel and today 27 of Die Cut December. My name is Natalie and today I'm going to make a thinking of you style card with this rainbow die, which I believe came from Rose's studio. So the first thing I'm going to do is colour my rainbow, and I'm going to use Distress Oxides. I've got picked raspberry, spice marmalade, squeezed lemonade, cracked pistachio and salty ocean. I've chosen quite bright colours today rather than pastel, so it's going to be quite cheerful in appearance, I think. And I've got some post-it tape here, and this is just to keep my little die cuts still. So when you cut with this die, you get individual rainbow bands, and you get, what we've got, 5 of them. So you can't do the full 7 colours of the rainbow, but I don't think that really matters. And even though they're teeny tiny, I'm going to colour them with a smushing technique because I want them to not be a solid colour but have a kind of vibrant, bouncy feel to them. So what I need is a very small amount of each colour, and I'm going to add a bit of water to my glass mat, pick up some colour with my mini smusher. If you want to know how to make a smusher, there is a video linked up above and in the description box, and I'll have a short where I show you how to make the mini smusher. So I mix that with the water to make a paint, and then I just smush it on, whoops, trying not to get the paint on the other rainbow colours. You can sort of shield it with your hand like that. And then I'm going to go down the rainbow adding colour like that, and I will do a second coat when the first coat is dry rather. So that's the first set of colours done. I'll give that a blast with my hairdryer and then I can come in with a second lot of colours. I did cut this from mixed media paper so that it can handle the water well, but you can use whatever card you like. You might get a slightly different look. So there are my little bands of rainbow. You can see how the smushing has given them quite a vibrant look. For my card base, I'm going to do a tent fold 5.5 by 5.5 inches square card. And this is linen textured cardstock. And I'm using this because it's very absorbent and gives me a really nice effect when I smush colour on it. But I'm not actually going to smush onto the card because it's so absorbent. It will bleed through, the colour will bleed through to the other side. So I've got another piece of linen textured cardstock that is the same size. I'm not going to have it with a border around the outside. I'm going to just put it flush on the card. So to work out where I'm going to put my colour, I'm going to use this. This is the bit that the rainbow was cut out from. And that's just going to help me line up where I want everything. And I want it just above centre, and I want it straight, sort of horizontally straight, and about the same distance either side between the bottom of the rainbow. So that's 4 centimetres there. That is just under, so I would say that is about where I want it, because I'm going to stick my rainbow on and I'm going to stamp a sentiment underneath it. I'm wondering if I might come down slightly. So now that's in the right place, all I want to do is draw a very delicate pencil line where the outside ring of my rainbow is going to go. There, like that. And that just gives me an idea of where I want to put my colour, because I do want to restrain my colour somewhat. Well, I want this to be a clean and simple card, so I don't want colour everywhere. For my colour, I'm going to use metallic blue paint because I want it to look like sky, but also I want a bit of shimmer and shine. And also this absorbent card sucks the blue in but leaves the blue shimmer sitting on top, and it looks really lovely. So I'm just going to spread a little bit out there. I don't want an awful lot. I don't want this going everywhere. And I'm going to use my large smusher, but only a portion of it. So I've got a bit of ink on there ready to smush, not too much. And then I'm going to go around where the outside of the rainbow is, and then across here very delicately, because I don't want to overwhelm the card. And I can bring in my little smusher just to add a few more concentrated areas. I'll bring the die in because that's going to give me a good idea of what it's going to look like. So I want it to just sort of be a natural shape. And then, without going too crazy, add some blue splatters. And I hope you can see that gorgeous shimmer just sitting on top of the card there. So I shall line up my rainbow back there. Just use a little post-it tape to hold it in place. I'm not going to erase the pencil marks because they're barely visible, and I don't think they'll be visible when the coloured bit goes back in. And I'm going to use my glue dipping technique. Spread a bit of glue out there, like that, and get my first arc. Press it into the glue, make sure I've got plenty but not too much. Pop it back in there and carefully lift the mask because I don't actually need it now. I can line everything up where I want it. So that's the rainbow stuck in. I want now to add the heart because there's a teeny tiny little heart in the die. We could do that with purple because that's the next colour in the rainbow really, but I want to do it with gold. Just for that little bit of extra something. It's ever so small, very teeny tiny. Let's get some glue on the back of that and pop it in there, like that. Now for my sentiment, it says all my heart, and I think that goes well with a little gold heart there, and it can be used for all sorts of things, sort of love or sympathy or get well soon. And I'm going to put it centrally underneath the rainbow. I want to get it lined up nicely, so I'm just going to use my set square, run that up the side there just to help me see if it's straight, and then I'll do the stamping, but I'm going to put my head in the way first. So here you are, that's this card done. I really like the way it turned out. I think the smushing makes it look a little bit hopeful. I stamped the sentiment in black ink because I wanted some contrast. I wanted that to stand out. It has faded a little where it's gone over a heavy part of the mica that's sitting on top of the card, but I don't think that's a problem. It's still readable, and as usual, it's a handmade card, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Right, Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow for day 28 of Die Cut December. Bye for now.